Good evening from Brisbane. It's coming up to about 9:15 p.m., which means I've got 45 minutes to wrap this up, do it very quickly, and get down to the pool because, much as I like this room, much as I like the view, down on the fifth floor, and that means I have to drop 67 levels to get down there, that has got a bubbly, hot, foamy thing that some people call a petri dish with bubbles. It's called a spa or a hot tub. In fact, when I checked in, I said, "Is the pool remind me? I've been here before, but it's got a jacuzzi?" And he said, "Well, not a jacuzzi, but there is a hot tub." And I said, "That's close enough for rock and roll." I'm going to do something that I wish I did more of in my media career, which is use notes. La vie, c'est que se passe quand on fait d'autres projets. Life is what happens when you're making other plans. I just said you're, that says you are. And I don't do contractions when I'm speaking with people whose first or third or sixth language is not English. But I just did contractions, much as I did in 1995 and in 1996 when my children were born. I didn't do them, my ex-wife did. Well, actually, on the second go, which was 1996, call it 20th of November, not a lot of contractions, that was a planned Caesar. But I fear I've said too much. It's currently coming up to that time. I need to wrap this up very quickly. Earlier this morning, I did a little video, a couple of videos from here, and said, I'm just going to go downstairs and go and pay for my post office box and get a whiteboard. I have my whiteboard. It's, where's my whiteboard? What's my whiteboard? It's around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's my whiteboard. I have not paid for my post office box despite 3 attempts, which follows on from my first attempt last week in Woolloongabba. But you know what? You can't hurry love, and you can't hurry paying for post office boxes on the other side of the country. I'm currently in Brisbane. The post office box is in a place called Williams, WA, and the lovely O full stop has just turned 25 years old. And O full stop is a joyous customer service person. Her aunt, A full stop, also works in the same place, and they are my godsends because they give me great joy, and I've spent lots and lots of money in the LPO at Williams, the local post office at Williams, and I have PO Box 76 Williams, WA 6391. If you want to send mail to me there, it'll get to me eventually. That's Ted. Ted did not come out with me today, did you? He's not happy about that. I met so many people. I met so many dogs. I have gone to so many venues because I went downstairs and thought, well, do you know what? I've gone there. I got my breakfast and my takeaway. That's not my takeaway cup. I got it in that cup over there. I have had my breakfast, which was it's down there in the lovely Greek lamb burger. And I thought, do you know what? It's 10:30. I'm just going to go downstairs, walk up to the post office, pay for my post office box, get a whiteboard and come back. It's currently just after 9 p.m. It's currently 16 minutes past 9. I now have 44 minutes to get down to the hot tub and get out again. And I'm going to do that. Life is what happens when you're making other plans. And if you want to have a safe life, get your routines, do the same thing. That brings a lot of people a lot of joy. It really does. And I do not judge that for a minute. If you've got your routine, if Tuesday night it's the meat raffle, if Wednesday night's the badge draw, if Thursday night's Jag the Joker, Friday nights go down and watch some music down at the wharf, fill your boots. If it brings you great joy, don't let somebody else piss on your parade. Just live your life. If you are a BMX biker and you go to a place where it says don't skateboard, don't ride your bike here, fuck the police, fuck the authorities. Do your thing. Live your life. So long as it's not hurting other people. And oh my God, Brisbane. I could do a whole freaking conference about walking in Brisbane. I'm not even kidding. I have walked all over, along those cliffs there, over there, along there, over the... so I have to change rooms now. I've walked over the top of that bridge last night. I've walked along that, where you see those lights lit up over there. That would be the river walk. I have walked up there more times than I've had hot breakfasts in the last 3 years. I have walked around New Farm, Brunswick Street, New Farm, Brunswick Street, along that place. I have walked and walked and walked and walked and walked around here. I love this area. When I first got up here 2 and a bit days ago, I was able to go, yeah, it's Hawthorne, there's out to Hamilton, there's the New Farm, Brunswick Street, I can see the cathedral over there, or the spire over there, da, 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 da. I know this place. Not intimately, but I know it pretty well. I can see the place where I've stayed before I came here. I can't quite see where I'm going to after Friday morning. But this morning at 10:30, I thought I'll just go downstairs and walk at the post office box. It's only 700 metres and get back here. And I got here just before 9 p.m. It's now currently 9:18. I'm going to stop talking because I want to get down and have a little hot tub thing, because at the moment, I love this. This is my bathroom. This is my ensuite. There's another bathroom out there. And I walked in and went, oh, there's a bath. Oh, wow, there's these things. Anyway, long story short, this morning I walked up to the counter and said, g'day, just out of interest, I've asked housekeeping, but these things, I said, yeah, nah, those things don't work. It's a bath. And I said, that's enough for me. I haven't had a bath yet, but I'm here for another 36 hours, call it. I'll have a bath. I plan to. But life might happen while I'm making those plans. That's a toilet. That's a shower. This is where I shaved my face. Hello. You might remember me with a big beard. My name's Bill Quinn from Overheard Productions. I will see you when I'm looking at you, but right now I want to go and get very, very wet. Yeah, I'll bet you want to get wet. No, it's not 9:30 yet. I can't do those jokes. It's so close to 9:30 I could do jokes about getting people wet, but I'm not going to. I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Bye for now.